Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer. Excuse the squeaky chair as I get comfortable. Still playing the Empire campaign. I did start to record a Chaos campaign and I do have the first 3 or 4 videos recorded. But I'm not going to upload them just yet because I just realized that the that Hearts of Iron 4 is being released in 3 days as of the time of this recording. It's being released 6th of June, which is D-Day, I think. They said they're going to release it on that, but I don't remember 6th of June being D-Day day. But I could easily be wrong on that. Regardless, that's when it's coming out. So I will have a Total War campaign running at the same time as a Hearts of Iron campaign. That's just how I'll set up the channel. Hopefully Hearts of Iron 4, should work out well. Hopefully it's not just another Stellaris. I've not gone and made the mistake of pre-ordering it, getting the massive pre-order deal. I was looking at what you get for the pre-order stuff, and it's mostly just cosmetic stuff, so I'm not going to bother with that. Regardless, we're back here with the Empire campaign. I do want to finish it off before Hearts of Iron comes out, so I can do that within 3 days. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, for you guys watching, the series will probably finish, hopefully. This is the plan. I seriously doubt we'll be able to stick to it. It should finish a couple days or episodes, we'll say, after Hearts of Iron is released. So by the time it takes me to record and upload the Hearts of Iron videos, this series should be finished. And then we'll go and do the Chaos campaign. Actually, the guys that was playing this Chaos was actually a lot of fun. A really interesting mechanic. But anyway, we're here now. We are attempting to take back our provinces here. So we're going to do that. Just jump right back into it. They have a really high level guy here. Although actually ours is level 11 as well. I just realized that. It's pretty good. So yeah, we should be able to win this pretty handily. We've lost a lot of our income because we lost 2 buildings. One was razed and burnt to the ground, and this one, Grunberg here, was taken over by Teleber clans. So I've made the mistake of not fortifying my border provinces too well, and I've left them all really undefended. So that's why this campaign's probably gone a bit slower than it could be. I think at this point I should have been able to wipe out the vampire counts. A lot of bad play has sort of gone into it, a lot of aggressiveness and not really... I don't know how to describe it exactly, but it's more... You know, we've gone out and attacked them. You know, we've spent, a couple of episodes at a time building up, a big force to go and prepare and attack them, which is fine. But as soon as we do that, we go really aggressive and just completely abandon any kind of defensive strategy that we had, which is obviously not very good. So hopefully I can play a bit better. I do want to finish this campaign off. It's not that I don't find it enjoyable. I think it's still a really fun game. But I definitely want to play more the Chaos campaign, because I was having so much fun with that. I'm just gonna charge in there basically, because I'm feeling confident enough that that's what we can do. They do have a lot of archers here, so actually let's bring these guys back. We'll keep on skirmish mode. I've tend to found that just charging those guys in like that, it's not a bad idea, but in a situation like this where they've got a lot of archers and whatnot, it doesn't really work out for us. So I'm going to have to pull them back, maybe draw out some of their archers. We can have this brave man take on their leader, so they'll charge at each other. These guys, I don't remember exactly what his skills are. So he's got rally and hold the line. Let's pull him back while our troops recover. We'll get them to attack there. We'll get our archers just to sort of fire in there. We'll keep our cavalry off to the side here, just trying to wreak havoc on theirs. We will leave some spearmen to deal with that. As for our leader here, get that. So they should be able to take him on. These should just fire into all their archers. They're in skirmish mode, so they're constantly kiting them, which is really good. We will get these archers over here to fire on them, and make sure all our flanks here are protected, because our archers are getting wouldn't say sandwiched in, but they're definitely not in a good position. He's kind of surrounded here, but it's okay. I think he might actually be able to pull that out. Again, our flanks are a little unsecured here. We're going to move those guys back because their archers are firing on us, but we can get our cavalry here to go flank their archers and hopefully clean them up. This is not why I'm a big fan of these missile cavalry. Their short range is good, but if we had actual cavalry here, we would be able to just destroy those crossbow that they have up there, which obviously at the moment we can't really do, just because they're just missile cavalry, which there's nothing wrong with them, they're still useful, but I think they could be a lot better. Thankfully it looks like our units have just managed to beat them up a lot better. The archers didn't do as much as I thought they would, which is perfect for us. A lot of their units are starting to flee, so we should just outnumber them and just outmaneuver them at this point. They're breaking. See, these pistoliers, even then, against other crossbowmen, they're basically useless. We're getting decimated here, which is exactly why I don't want them. Pistoliers will run around, that's fine. Look, guys in here, they're attacking. Our Castellan here, he's in a bit of a sticky situation. He is fighting by himself, and I would like to send units to back him up, but I'm not actually sure if we can. Again, we do need to take out these crossbowmen that they have. They are annoying, but at the moment, these pistoliers are much better use for attacking their units. So we'll send that guy in there to back him up. We do need to put our leader out of there. I don't know if we'll actually be able to get him out of there, but I guess we have to try. And so these pistoliers just keep trying to disrupt their crossbowmen. Use the potion of speed, see if we can get out of there. Because if he dies, then we're in a real big pickle. These archers keep firing over there, keep annoying them. Again, their crossbowmen are a real nuisance. Our leader is out. So we'll have him just sort of sit at the backlines here. He's really beat up, so we'll do that. And he can just sort of sit here. Just keep scaring off their units and getting ours to do a lot of work. So again, the pistol is not too useful against these crossbowmen. Even just chasing them down, they're really not able to do too much. So we'll get our archers to start firing on them, just so they can actually start doing some real damage. As for the rest of them, they're all pretty broken. So words got a little choked up there, but they're mostly broken here, so just need to finish them off the last bit. That unit should be kept routing. As are they. So just keep getting them to fire. Get our spearmen to chase them around, so hopefully to stop them from firing. You guys can fire from there. We'll get our pistoliers, chase them. They are fleeing a bunch. Looks like they're about to break because we're about to kill their general, so that's all we need. The rest of the units here are completely worthless, so it's a lot of just hunting them down now. And having our crossbowmen fire upon theirs is really good now. Maybe something we should have done from the start, but from those things, I guess we'll really never know how effective it would have been. It'd be really good if we could kill their leader, because that's all we should need to really break the rest of their troops. We can actually get our pistoliers to go hunt them down and see if they can do that. Because the rest of the units, they're all scattered and broken. So any kind of combat like this will basically just send them running again. Looks like they've all broken now. Last few will just sort of stick around for a little bit, but they should all be ready to run at this point. There we go. Okay, pretty easy battle. Did take a lot of losses there. I won't deny that. It was a close victory, so we did take a lot, but we killed a lot more. So a lot of good work done by those archers. Our units were a lot more experienced, and we did have more of them. Oh, not really. The two of their armies combined, they did have more than us, but still, good job by us. So we'll occupy that, get back our city. we can regain the province of Reichland, and our guy can level up. As for him, we can keep leveling up for military. Charge bonus, missile damage for artillery. I think charge bonus for great swords, empire knights, and wax guards. Not too many that we have of them. Character aura size might not be too bad. We could just upgrade him, which isn't a bad idea, but I don't think it'll be too useful, to be completely honest. Charge bonus for pistolers and outriders. I'm gonna get the character aura size increase. I think that's probably the most useful thing we can get at the moment. So Grunberg here, we are gonna have to re-upgrade it a bunch. But there is also the idea that we spend that money doing something else. Would be good to get artillery. Why are you so upset? Conquest, of course. So we can start getting artillery. And we do want to actually recolonize this as soon as it has moves. And it can't move. Okay, so it's out of moves that way. It's Witch Hunter will get to keep assassinating people. Or attempting to. I think he's unable to this turn. I think he's out of moves. Where's the rest of our armies? We have this one here who has artillery. So this is a very well equipped army actually. It's probably my favourite army. Unfortunately Eckhart here is pretty underleveled, but the Richer is doing well. I do want to get rid of these pistoliers. I just don't think they're that good units. So I'm going to disband them. Be good to get Empire Knights. Again, they are expensive, and I'd rather upgrade Grunberg here. Growth is not needed, so we'll leave that as it is for now. This guy, I think we'll move him up. Instead, I think we're going to get him steam tanks. We're actually going to move him up and see if we can finish off Tellerbergland over here. Right, we can get a commandment now because we've regained Reichland. Reduction in corruption would be good, but I think also getting more money is good. Because all the public order problems around here should be absolutely sorted. So we'll leave that as is. And I think these provinces should be safe for now. My only concern is the Varg clan to the north there. That's my one concern, especially if we do take Kemperbad here. Not only with that province and the other two that we have up to the north where my cursor is, which is Middenland and oh, there we go. I was wondering how we got so much money, but there we go. So you have him. Objective issued. So once we attack or just take over 14 different settlements, we get 8,000 ducats. So we do have Weissman, Middenheim, and the Brass Keep up here, which are all under threat from the Varg armies. I don't really want to fight them too much at the moment because they still are pretty scary, and we will have to commit a lot to them if we want to fight them, and it's not what I want to do at the moment. So we'll be able to take that over next turn. As for this army here, let's get you some steam tanks. He's a really well equipped army, he's quite high level, so we'll get 2 steam tanks I think will be enough. And I do want cavalry. I think get 2 more cavalry, 1 more archer, and then what else do we need? Maybe I could even get another steam tank. 3 steam tanks. And another cavalry. There we go. So that will be a fully equipped army. It's going to be really expensive. Our income will drop a little bit from that. Let me just see if I can still colonize this. We can. It's a lot cheaper if we have a lot of units there, which obviously depletes them quite a substantial amount, but thankfully we do have the units there, so that's fine. We can keep it like that. I don't think we even have enough to assassinate him. Nope. Okay. Aside from that, you know, this man here is kind of useless. This guy here, let's get rid of those pistoliers. Could even disband him. Let's just get rid of this army. That will increase our money a lot because with each lord that you get, it increases the income by a substantial amount. You should be actually able to look at it here. Not quite, and I don't really want to do it at the moment. We can get the Emperor back, which is something I do want to do. We can attach him to this army, I think. I think that's what we'll do. So let's recruit our Lord and Savior, Emperor Karl Franz. There we go. Because he's pretty good. He's our Emperor. It'd be stupid if we didn't have him. Right, we can get our commandments back here as well. Public order and corruption are doing just fine. Growth, I don't think is important. I think just more money. Yeah, I think more money is better. Because we do need to re-upgrade that province again, because we have just recolonized it, so there'll be all that to deal with. So next turn we'll take Kemperbat, and then
I will hear you now.
He wants peace. I assume, yeah, he does, but we're not going to give it to him because I want him for all he is worth, and he's definitely worth a bit more than 1,800 ducats. So, yeah, so after we do this, I think we want to go back to see if we can. Oh,
can you feel it?
The new cutscene. I haven't seen this.
It comes.
Oh, shut up.
The tendrils of chaos spread south, tainting the lands. And with it, the warriors of chaos march. We must ready ourselves, for war is coming. But who has brought the warring tribes together? What manner of champion holds that power?
What a scary cutscene. So that is Archaon arriving. Archaon the Ever-Chosen, I believe he is called. So he's one of the lords for chaos. Fortunately in my campaign, you can obviously start with him, which I think is a bit silly. I like the idea of him being a character that comes in later and is like super strong, which he is. So it feels kind of stupid that he starts like that. Regardless, we'll join the dwarves here. Chaos Invasion. The old world despairs, for Archaon the Ever-Chosen, champion of chaos, is come, and with him the end times. I'm not going to read through this. If you want to read it, just pause it. It's just going to be... I'm not a big fan of reading. I can't be bothered. It was a bit too slow and yeah. So, Archaon has arrived. Middenheim has been sieged. And I don't want to give more chaos corruption. That's too much. We can lose a bit of movement speed. So Middenheim has been sieged up by the Varg here, which is exactly what I was worried about. We should try and go deal with them. We really should. But I don't want to. Regardless, for now, we will upgrade our Witcher here. And what should we get for him? Getting... Even Warhorse might not be too bad of an idea. This is a good spell. I really underestimated the power of buffs in this. Regardless, okay, so let's take back... Oh, because we've selected on the hero. Whoops. We just unselect him, perhaps. There we go. Now we should be able to take this over. Okay, so we will have to siege them, which is unfortunate. It'd be much more preferable if we could just attack us straight away, but that's fine. We can maintain that siege, and by the time the siege is ready, this army will be ready as well, so that will be able to help them out there. You can be upgraded as well, so that's very good. What do we want for you? You are currently reducing corruption. What else can we get you in the campaign stuff? Not amazing. It does have heal troops, which is okay. We do have a wizard there, so he would already be good for combat. So let's keep upgrading this guy for the campaign map. I think that's a decent model to sort of have set. We are going to move our Emperor over to this army. So we'll just transfer the armies around. And can't quite reach, but that's fine. Okay. Let's see if we can actually assassinate this guy. There we go, we finally did it. That took a ridiculous amount of time. Again, we have this man as like our running around on the campaign map, wreaking havoc. That's exactly how we want him. So we will keep him that way. We'll upgrade the guardhouse there. I really underestimated guardhouses. This lord, you're gonna have to get out of here. Yeah, the lords are quite expensive, so just having them sitting around. Even this guy here is probably not too useful. You could try and upgrade him and start to deal with the Varg, but again, if we want to fight them, we have to commit all our armies, which I don't really want to do. I want to wipe out the vampires first, and then we'll go focus entirely on the north. The only problem around here is obviously the vampiric corruption. So once we do get a lot of characters in there, it should start to drop, and we'll save enough money to make sure we can get a Temple of Sigmar. Which is not in that province. It's around here somewhere. So, it's not too important for now. We'll end the turn there, and I think we'll also end the video there. Oh, achievement. Heroic Ideals. I assume getting a hero to a certain level. Okay. Oh, they've got Sigvold. He's the best character. I assume this is Brass Keep that's being attacked. We're not going to win it. There's no point. So, we're going to lose a lot of the north here for a little bit of time. And it's kind of lazy of me just to sort of ignore it.
For that is all I ever want.
No negotiation pact, yep, that's absolutely fine with me.
Friends of the Empire.
What do they want? Join war against vampires. We can do it for now. I mean, for 400 it's kind of pathetic. We can obviously do a lot better than 400 gold, but I want to keep good relations with them all because I do want to confederate them basically as often as possible. It looks like it's actually a new tribe that's risen up. There's if their name pops up in a second. Not the Varg. Bjornling here, so. Alright, so we'll end the turn there. First, let me just look at the technology, see what we want. Reload time would be good for artillery. I like that. I might actually get that. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I like it. Anyway, we'll end the episode there. It's good to be playing this again after a little bit of a break. But yeah, so next time we're gonna finish off Talabuk Land and then crush the vampire counts once and for all. That's gonna be the plan of this recording session. So for now, that's all, and I'll see you guys next time.